She used to stare at magazine dreams, tried to disappear in someone else's scenes, pulled her sleeves down past her hands, hiding pieces she didn't understand. Whispers in hallways, smiles with a sting, tried so hard to be everything, cut her voice to fit the room, till silence almost became her tune. But one night she caught her own eyes, no filter, no mask, no need to lie. You are enough, no need to run, no need to bluff. The way you cry, the way you shine, it's all yours and it's all fine. You don't have to prove or bluff. Oh, you're already They called her too loud, too soft, too strange, said the rules and watched her rearrange. But she found gold in her own skin and swore she'd never fall again. The weight she carried wasn't her name. She dropped it all and let the flow. You are enough, no need to run, no need to bluff. The way you cry, the way you shine, it's all yours and it's all fine. You don't have to prove or bluff. Oh, you're already Let the mirror crack, let the noise fade. She's not a copy, she's self-made. Breathing in without regret for the first time, no safety net. You are enough, not broken, just a little rough. The way you love, the way you try, it's not too much, it's just right. No more doubt, no need to bluff. You're already enough. You're already enough. You've always been enough. The keys were cold in her shaking hand. One bag packed, no second plan. Left a note that just said good no more shrinking where she stood. The walls that watched her disappear, one dream lost every year. They gave her rules, a script to read, but she was done with who they need. Now every mile feels like breath. Every exit sign a chance. She's got the highway in her eyes, burning lines across the sky. No rearview guilt, no borrowed grace. She's chasing more than just escape. A broken map, a wild guess. She's gone to make her own success. She sings to static on the dial, smiles alone for the first time in miles. The past can beg, but she won't turn. There's nothing left she wants to learn. Wind in her face, scars in her grip, but she drives like she was built for this. She's got the highway in her eyes, burning lines across the sky. No rearview guilt, no borrowed grace. She's chasing more than just escape. A broken map, a wild guess. She's gone to make her own success. She once believed she had to stay. Now the silence clears the She's got the highway in her eyes, burning lines across the sky. The voice they hushed, the dream they wrecked. She's not done, she just left. No return, no second guess. She's gone to make her own success. She's gone to make her own success. She found the box beneath the bed, tangled wires and tapes long dead. Slipped one in, press rewind, and waited for another time. A younger girl with too much hair, singing loud without a care. Eyes on fire, voice off key, pace. Strings like ghosts, a quiet grace. No stage lights, no one to please. Just her and half-remembered dreams. And every chord she used to play came back like it had never strayed. Vhs Rewind. She saw fire she thought she lost. Not broken, just left behind. A little dust, but not a cost. She hit pause and heard the sound of who she was still hanging round. She never really walked away, just forgot what she could say. But now the silence has a name, and she's ready to reclaim. Vhs Rewind. The girl she was is still alive. The song was never out of time. It only needed space to rise. She hit pause and heard it clear. That voice had waited all these years. She pressed record and drew it near. The chair still leans the way you left. Coffee ring in your own breath. The room is full, but I feel small. Your name still echoes down the hall. Your jacket's draped across the door. I couldn't fold it like before. It holds your shape, it holds your scent. I go to speak, but you're absent. And the silence doesn't break. It just settles like a wave. I miss you more than words allow. The world keeps turning, I don't know how. The sun comes up, the lights turn on, but it all feels wrong since you've been gone. I saw our street the other day. The trees still lean the same old way. The bench we used to laugh beside still looks like it remembers time. And I still call you in my head and hear the things you would have said. You turned and smiled, or maybe slept. The moment blurred, the more I wept. Your shadow danced across the floor like smoke that knew I'd been there before. Your voice was faint, but so was I. A name you whispered into sky. I don't know if it was real, but the ache is all I feel. found your name in a worn-out song. Didn't skip it, just sang along. No rush of pain, no deep regret, just a melody I don't forget. The sky was gray but not unkind, the road ahead not well defined. But I don't need the map this time, I just need the road. I don't need the ending, I don't need the why. Some stories lose their meaning, but still teach you how to try. I don't need the echo, I don't need the flame, just a little light ahead that doesn't call your name. The cup you left is still half full, but I don't drink from ghosts you pull. The mirror shows me as I am, and that's enough to understand. The air feels softer in my lungs, like some old song I've just begun. Not chasing signs or spinning fate, just walking forward, feeling straight. I don't need the ending, I don't need the why. Some stories lose their meaning, but still teach you how to try. I don't need the echo, I don't need the flame, just a little light ahead that doesn't call your I'll carry what was good and true, but I'll leave the rest with you. I don't need the ending, I don't need the why. Some stories lose their meaning, but still teach you how to try. I don't need the echo, I don't need the flame, just a little light ahead that doesn't call your name, that doesn't call your name. I saw you standing in the hallway light, your hand in hers, but your eyes not right. The world kept spinning, but I stood still. Love like ours never bends to will. We made a promise in a younger year, but time and silence pulled you near to someone safe, someone true. But they don't know the fire in you. Found your name in a worn-out song. Didn't skip it, just sang along. No rush of pain, no deep regret, just a melody I don't forget. The sky was gray but not unkind, the road ahead not well defined. But I don't need the map this time, I just need the road. I don't need the ending, I don't need the why. Some stories lose their meaning, but still teach you how to try. I don't need the echo, I don't need the flame, just a little light ahead that doesn't call your name. The cup you left is still half full, but I don't drink from ghosts you pull. The mirror shows me as I am, and that's enough to understand. The air feels softer in my lungs, like some old song I've just begun. Not chasing signs or spinning fate, just walking forward, feeling straight. I don't need the ending, I don't need the why. Some stories lose their meaning, but still teach you how to try. I don't need the echo, I don't need the flame, just a little light ahead that doesn't call your I'll carry what was good and true, but I'll leave the rest with you. I don't need the ending, I don't need the why. Some stories lose their meaning, but still teach you how to try. I don't need the echo, I don't need the flame, just a little light ahead that doesn't call your name, that doesn't